physicality, then especially their speed in the front line with Isaac, Gordon, Barnes, Murphy. So they all have individual quality. They have a lot of players who create then the dynamic from the midfield. Livramento with his underlaps, overlaps. Joel Linton is coming into the box. Tonali is there and arriving in the box. So they create a lot of dynamics. They create a lot of power in their attacks. And on the other side, they're also very connected because they can play with the same starting 11 for every week. So they seem to be very resilient. So we have a challenge regarding the physicality demands, and we have a challenge how to stop their dynamic play.
And just finally from me, in terms of Eddie Howe and his influence and the success he's had at Newcastle this season, can you take any inspiration from what he's achieved there?
Yeah. So first of all, I hope that he will be fine after his illness. And second of all, I think it was the first title they won in the Carabao Cup. So very impressive. And overall, they seem to be very stable. They have a clear style of play. They are doing a great job. So it's very impressive how they do it and in which way they do it. So of course they can be a role model for us as a club. But like I always said, it's also important to focus on our way because we have different players, we have a different style of play, and hopefully we can be as successful in the future like they are at the moment.
Fabian, you've had 2 games against them already. You came out on top in both those games, but they were both quite tight matches. How difficult is it to dominate a team like you want to do, a team like Newcastle?
Very difficult because they are always able to score in with just one moment in the game. So on the one side, like I said, they have the physicality, but on the other side, they also have the individual quality. So if you give them too much space, they have the skill to use it. If you give them too much time, they can switch the side. They can make the overlaps, the underlaps, what they love to do, and that's something where they're really good in. So we have to be on our highest level. We have to be regarding our intensity on the highest level because that's very important to face them with a similar intensity, to win the personal duels, to be resilient as well. And then I'm sure that we have a chance at home together with our supporters.